Hello RVers, I'm Pat from Everything RV by Pat. Wanted to show you the campground that we're staying at currently. This is called the Bonito Campground near Flagstaff, and it's near the Sunset Crater. So stick around, I'll show you around the campground so you have an idea what you might expect if you should go. Well, everything is subject to change here because things happen differently. To get reservations here, you got to go to recreation.gov. Right over there, you're looking at the visitor center for the Sunset Crater Volcano, whatever. It's a really cool place. I have a video of that. I'll link that right here up in the top. But the Bonito Campground shows that sites 1 through 22 are first come, first served. You can't reserve those on reservation.gov, but maybe you can. I don't know. I don't understand how it worked. We couldn't get very much reservation, so we just showed up, and you can see us right there in good old site number 1. You stop here, you take an envelope, go to your site, the hosts come collect your money. Cash or credit card, $30 per night per vehicle. And when they say per vehicle, like you can see ours over there, we have the Jeep and the teardrop, so that counts as one vehicle. Like if you had a second car, that might be different. Anyway, you stop here at the kiosk, enter in. Let me take you on a little driving tour of this campground. There are, I believe, 40 sites, and not including the host site. This is where we are. You can see the lovely Miss Tina over there enjoying the campfire in the early morning. And I'm gonna hop in the Jeep and drive you around. Like I mentioned, we're in site number 1, driving around the one-way tour. I finally did get some bugs off the windshield. A little bumpy. The first 2 sites after site number 1 are the host sites. I guess that's number 2. Number 3 is over here in the first bathhouse. Number 4 on the right, garbage can there on the left, and a walkway down to the bathroom. Number 5, number 6. You can see that most of these sites have a very similar setup. There's a cool little teardrop over there. I thought I'd point that out. But some of them are back-end sites. As you can see there, site number 8 is a back-end site. Site number 9 is just a parallel park. Site 10, back-end site. It's early in the morning on Friday. Some people are packing in or packing out. Number 11 is a back-end site. Number 12, parallel park. Second bathhouse. Now these bathrooms, they do not have showers. You are expected to, number 13 a back in, number 14 parallel on the left side. Makes it difficult if your door is on the right. You open it up right into the driveway. Number 15 back in. Like I was saying with the bathhouses though, it's just a toilet and a sink. There is running water. They are flush toilets. So there's number 16, number 17 on the right, number 18 on the right. Number 19 over there is empty. It's a back-in site. Number 20 is a parallel park on the right. 21 parallel on the left. And bathhouse number 3 over there. And when I say bathhouse, it's just, like I said, it's just a toilet. They do have that silver area there, that stainless steel backing. That is an area where you can get potable water. However, it is not, you're not allowed to do your dishes there. There's 23 on the right, 24 on the left, 25, another back-end site. Now these are we're getting into the area where you can reserve these online, and you can see the reserve stickers. 26 on the left, 27 on the right, 28, a parallel park on the left side, another dumpster, 29 on the right, 30 on the left where the red car is, 31 parallel on the right, 32 back in on the left, 33 a parallel on the right. Again, these are all reservable. That's a cute little teardrop. 34 on the left is a back-end site. Right here we have some parking, but this parking is only for the amphitheater. However, the amphitheater is a little bit of a walk away. These people are probably parked somewhat illegally. 35 on the left is a back-in. You're supposed to park at your site, and those parking sites are only for when they have an amphitheater event. 36 on the left, 37 on the right. The amphitheater is about a quarter of a mile walk down off of the loop, and it's just basically a bunch of benches. 38 on the right, back in. 39 parallel on the left side. 40 on the right. 41 a parallel on the left. And you see here they have their door out to the roadside. I don't know that I would want that. Somebody come by and take off your steps. And back to bathhouse number 1. 44 is a back in on the right. 43 is a parallel on the left. These parallels, and I think that's it as far as the campsites. 43. The parallel sites are great for tents, or if you have just a small teardrop. And that's the full loop of Bonito. There's the lovely Miss Tina at my campsite, our campsite. Just a stone throw away from Bonito is the O'Leary Group Campground. And this is only for group camping and only reservable through reservations. You cannot just drive up and grab a campsite here. So let me drive you up and show you where this is at. Again, our campsite is right over there. Okay, so we'll start off with, there is some parallel parking just outside, and the forest road is closed because there was a burn here last year. This is the O'Leary site, and again, only allowed to be reserved online. And you can see the host, the camp host is here. And just driving around real briefly. There's the East Loop, number 1, which is where we're going to start with. And it basically is a pavilion, a few parking spots, and a ring to put your fire in, a barbecue area, more spots for parking, and looks like some sort of a vault toilet. Back inside the Jeep, vault toilets, dumpster, and there are 3 of these pavilions up here like this. 2 vault toilets, 3 pavilions. This is loop number 2. Appears that they have quite the supply of firewood for the next few years. And again, you loop around and you see the pavilion here. Again, plenty of picnic tables, big fire ring for a large group. But not really set up for individual tent or individual campers. I think this is more of the type of a place where you would come with a group of scouts or something like this, and set up your tents all over the place. Loop 3, similar here. Pavilion. This one appears to have a large white board for, maybe showing videos or something. And plenty of parking, so it's all car camping, not really an RV setup at all whatsoever. Over here we have again is the host. The host is parked over here and set up, and that's the extent of O'Leary. And I'll get out of here. Well, thank you for joining me. That has been my look at the Bonito and O'Leary campgrounds near Sunset Crater and the San Francisco Peaks in Flagstaff, Arizona. I hope that this has been valuable to you. I hope that you got something out of it. If you are making reservations online, hopefully you can see which site you want and pick so that your stay is optimal. You don't want to have a big RV and pick the wrong site, or you don't want to have a big RV and go to a group tent site. I don't know. Maybe you do. Anyway, that concludes our trip around the 2 campsites in the Coconino National Forest. Thank you for joining me, and I appreciate any comments that you would leave and any likes that you might give. If you found this content helpful, check out some of these other videos. And remember always, get out and enjoy the world around you. It's important that we do that. Enjoy nature. You guys be good. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.